Hey, you guys. Okay, today I'm about to be talking about how to properly get your iguana ready for shedding. Okay, this right here is Iggy, my male iguana. He weighs 5 pounds. He's a green iguana. Yes, I got him from my cousin. Okay, what you want to do is have lukewarm water, okay? Because cold water, you don't want to put their body in a shock. Remember that they're cold-blooded animals. Okay, and this is Lizzie. She's 6 pounds. And I got these, and I bought these a while ago. And I have another one pretty much bigger than them. And you might, it's not best to have iguanas in the same cage because they fight. And poor Iggy had to learn that way. He lost a finger. And so what you want to do is to get them ready for shedding is you want to, not where they have to swim, but where they could just sit in the water, you know. And after you get them, because, see, the person that had these iguanas first was not bathing them. So, you know, if you can see, like, right here, like there's spikes, the skin starts to collect, you know. Yes, that's the worst thing than it seems. So what you want to do is kind of put the water on him, you know, slowly. And see, he really doesn't like this, but it's where it's the best. And it's mating season right now, so he's kind of aggressive. What you want to do is try to get his body as covered with the lukewarm water as possible to loosen up the skin. The more you do this with your iguana, the more they'll be accustomed to it, and the less problems that you will have when doing it. See, Liz, I've been doing this with her for a long time, and many people cut their iguana's nails wrong. As you can see, if Iggy will let me get. I call it a video. You have to be real careful about their tails. So as you can see, their nails are very sharp and they're very long. So if you're scared about cutting their nails, then you should take them to a veterinarian. And it really doesn't cost nothing. It costs around $10 for all 4 feet. Many people cut off their iguana's tails, and that's not good at all, because your iguana needs its tail for protection. Say if your iguana gets out the cage and your dog comes to attack your iguana is not going to be able to protect itself. Well, that's one defense mechanism taken away because its nails, uses its nails for defense, and it can also bite. But primary defense is its tail. So you put your iguana in more danger taking away its tail. So I do this about 20 minutes. You know, let their skin absorb the warm water. Then after that, you must wrap them up. Don't use a blow dryer like you would do a chicken if a baby chick got wet, because they're really very sensitive to heat. And so it's not the best thing to just throw them up back in the tank under the heat lamp. You should really dry them off. And you know, best diet for an iguana, I would say, is dark leafy vegetables. The lighter the vegetable, the less nutrition it has. You know, so kind of like mustard greens, collard greens, you know, stuff like that. Spinach, dark vegetables. Iceberg lettuce is good for water. If you have a iguana that really doesn't like to drink water out the bowl, give them some iceberg lettuce. You can feed them some. Figs are high in nutrition. You can give them figs, all type of vegetables, you know, fruits, vegetables. And that's pretty much it. After this, you dry them off. If you have a bathroom towel or an old t-shirt, you can just dry them off. It's very easy. You know, iguanas, people think that they look like monsters, but actually they're very sweet, as you can see. You can touch them, you know. Like, they're basically like dogs, you know. They need a little bit more attention and a little bit more love. I wouldn't say a little bit more love because everything needs the same amount of love, but they're very friendly, outgoing, and beautiful. So before getting an iguana, you should really do your homework. And this is how you get your iguanas ready to shed. Thanks for tuning in.